Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that
gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, good interception. And it's Rashford. Now it's Sanchez. Big chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Mane. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez looks to dink one in. Now it's Lukaku. In with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's Bailly. Now it's Sanchez. He'll have it in! Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mohamed Salah goes for goal. It is a fantastic goal. A finish right from the top draw. And Liverpool score first. Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count. Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Here it comes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Salah. And the Herrera. Aimed long and direct. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looking for space out wide. And he's cut it out. Mane. And it's Firmino. Fabinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played for a throw. Fabinho. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's Rashford. Now can he finish? Mohamed Salah. Firmino. The scorer already in the game. It's come loose. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Wijnaldum. Mane. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Mane may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shot.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Sanchez. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
This is promising. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku, he's gone for it! Tries to get it forward quickly. That had to be more accurate. Now it's Sanchez. Hits it first time! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And Herrera looks to thread it through. Hits one! Managed to get it away. Manchester get it back again.
Manchester made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Keeper goes long. And the Herrera pushes it out wide. Rashford goes looking. Pogba beats the offside trap. Forward it goes, and it's Firmino. He's off on a marauding run. Now it's Mohamed Salah, striding forward, facing goal. Matic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pogba. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Mane. Shaqiri. Now it's Mane. He spotted the run and played him through. And he heaves it forward. Shaqiri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Mane. What a throw in. Fabinho. Floats one over. And Mane!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Shaw does well there, alert. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played into space out wide. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. It's a brilliant interception.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application.
Fabinho with the foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Header! That's a real chance missed.
Rashford fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Chip through.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Lallana. Has gone out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pogba. Rashford with a delicate ball. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shaqiri is fouled. Van Dijk. Lallana. And that's a throw-in. Well positioned to make that interception. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's off on a marauding run. Shaqiri tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Matic gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Martial. Sanchez gets into some space. He's got away. In for a header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Shaqiri. Gorgeous control there.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Van Dijk. Lovren. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? And the weighted pass. And they've been given a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Pogba with the delivery. Timely intervention. Going through. Firmino. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's sprayed out wide. Van Dijk. And it's Moreno. Now it's Henderson. Offside? Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Smalling. Plays it forward. Liverpool yet to have a shot on target. Herrera. Now it's Martial. There's the cross. Forward it goes. And it's Firmino. Firmino tries to get it forward quickly. Valencia. Herrera. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Martial shoots! And it's Salah. Shaqiri. He's left his man. Moreno. Cross from... has a pop! It's in! And Liverpool score first! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, they can break here. Sanchez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool are in control here on the brink of half-time. Van Dijk goes looking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Big chance here! Jordan Henderson. And it's Shaqiri. It's got through, and Mohamed Salah. Aimed low and direct. Now the counter. He's got away. Well read, he's sorted that out. Can he score? Oh, taken with style.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall.
There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Manchester get the ball rolling in the second half. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Well played, he saw that coming. Alexis Sanchez. Martial. Pogba. Martial tries to head towards, and the finish! Keita. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Going, shot a goal! And the ball's come out. Shaqiri. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Matip gets it back. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Smalling boots it to safety. Lukaku has created 1 goal already. Matip. So we've reached the hour mark. Alberto Moreno. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. He could be in here. Martial Space to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. And he's on his way! He goes long. A chance! Alexis Sanchez. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Salah. Keita. He's left his man. Herrera does well there, alert. Martial with a delicate ball, shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Almost the perfect move, almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
It's then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alberto Moreno. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Beautifully done. Jones knocks it away. Rashford. And it's Lukaku. Hoists it high. Sanchez looking to run onto it.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ball through needs to be good here. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Lukaku. Lingard.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Matic. And it's Sanchez. Lukaku. Rashford. And a shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Manchester go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Jones gets good distance on it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lallana. In it comes. Rojo boots it to safety. The final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the players today are sponsored by boys from the local school team.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Throw in. And it's Pogba. Fabinho. Tries to stroke it through. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, good interception.
Manchester have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played back in, goes long. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Van Dijk. Good idea, just poorly executed. Keita. Salah. He's got options out wide. And the counter is on. Mata goes looking. And he's there to cut it out. Lovren. Mata needed to come up with a better ball.
Juan Mata encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Van Dijk. Liverpool still without an attempt on target. Shaw. Fabinho. And it's Fabinho. Mane spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Mane with a shot! It's broken loose. And a second time. He's delivered all right. The breakthrough strike. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and...
Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right.
it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Rashford battles to win it back. Now it's Juan Mata. Boots it to safety. Van Dijk. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, really good feet from him. Rashford goes to the cross. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mane. Aimed low and direct. Mata. In comes the delivery. And he just whacks it away. The half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to... Oh,
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! Keita gets good distance on it. Lukaku. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Firmino tries lifting it over. Mane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Smalling. Rashford. Pogba. Matic. Juan Mata. Back into the middle. Can he score? Oh, the ball's come loose. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Juan Mata. Juan Mata. Header! It's anyone's ball. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Robertson. And that's a throw. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Matic. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to.
Shoots! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Manchester making 2 changes as we speak. Matic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rashford. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Firmino has made his impact already. That's put paid to a promising move. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's looking to get there first. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Mane. Robertson. Mane has got himself a free kick. So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Looking to shoot! Rashford. Mohamed Salah set up 1 goal so far. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Milner. Fabinho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Mane, in comes the cross. And that's been levered clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Nice touch. Rashford decides to play it back, and he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah. Milner can shoot here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Rashford. Out towards the flank. Ashley Youngstown shakes the shoot. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.